not. What's up, everybody? What's up? I'm so glad to see y'all are here. First of all, I just got to say I am so grateful for you just being here. I am so grateful to just be on live. I'm so grateful to have this platform. I'm so grateful to be able to help so many people. I'm so grateful to see that y'all are even taking y'all spiritual journey so much more serious, right? So first thing that I want to talk about today is that, like, I just want to talk about you today. I love that crystal on your neck. Thank you. I just want to talk about you today, honestly, because you know what I've realized is that we are the biggest obstacle in our way to really reach success, happiness, contentment. You know what I'm saying? Contentment. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like people need to know what's really going on because, you know what I'm saying? I just lost my dad, but I don't know how to react. Trust me, I've been there. I know what that feels like. And the one thing that you can do is definitely just send love to that spirit and allow that spirit to transcend to where it needs to. Okay? But don't think that you lost him forever. Trust me. When my father passed away, it seemed like I gained one of my strongest angels. It seemed like I gained one of my strongest guardian angels. It felt like when my father passed away, it was like, ain't nobody touching me now. And one thing I want to tell you is that, like, I was talking to somebody yesterday, and don't worry, I'm going to get to the message, but this person has to hear this, okay? I was talking to somebody, I think yesterday or 2 days ago, and she talked about losing her boyfriend. I said that in this time, you have to basically get close to your dreams, because this is where your father, your spirit guides, all these ancestors will try to reach out to you in your dream world, because your dream world is kind of like that astral realm where you are able to meet them in the middle. You get what I'm saying? So one thing that I want to say is that make sure you're not eating right before you go to sleep, and make sure you're not smoking before you go to sleep. Because I'm telling you right now, when my father passed away, he was continuously talking to me in my dreams. He wasn't comfortable in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't comfortable in the beginning, but at first he would just pop up in my dream and not say nothing. And then he would just look at me, right? And then he would watch me. And then finally he got comfortable enough to finally speak and say something. You know what I'm saying? So just when you lose somebody, make sure that y'all are tapping in to meditations and tapping into y'all dream world, because I'm telling y'all right now, like, people who pass over, they communicate with you, but a lot of times people be like, why are they communicating with me? No, they are. It's just you're not seeing the signs. So make sure that you're opening yourself up to receive the signs, and create an altar, create a shrine for your father. That's the same thing I did. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I know what it feels like to lose your father. So if you need somebody to talk to, trust me, I'm here to talk to. I lost my father about 3 years ago. So it's still fresh. But you know, one thing that I've realized is that my father's death was one of the biggest things to ever happen in my life, because I've realized that my purpose was connected to his life. And he came and he literally sacrificed himself so I can watch his mistakes and watch what he was doing and be able to learn. And lo and behold, I didn't even realize that the whole time that my father was alive, my father was teaching me how to be and do the things that I am now doing now. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Because, and I'm gonna get to the point with everything, right? But you know what the craziest thing about it is that my North Node is in Leo, right? Meaning that North Node in Leo, I'm basically supposed to take center stage, supposed to, be famous, whatever it is. And my father was a Leo, and his biggest dream was to be famous, was to be big, was to be, you know what I'm saying? So it made me realize that, oh my gosh, this whole time, me and his lives were connected. And this whole time, he was preparing me and literally teaching me all the things that I needed to know to go into this Leo version of myself, right? But anyways, that's just to say, like, don't ever, you know what I'm saying, like, think that because somebody passed away, they not really there. Don't ever think that, bro, because that is not true. People who pass away, they're more there than they were in person. Facts. My father protects me way more than he ever could in person. Meaning that he's made sure I didn't go in certain places. He's made sure that, hey, this is for you. And it's something, you know when advice or messages are from your ancestors. You know that. You know, I literally watch I don't want to get too much into it because I'm gonna get emotional. You know what I'm saying? But I swear, I truly believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, my relationship with my father was real rough towards the end of his life. You know what I'm saying? But what I realized was that this whole time, like, everything is connected, bro. You can't be upset when things are happening, because you got to realize everything is connected. Everything is connected, bro. My father's death is connected to my future. You know what I'm saying? It's connected to my future. So when somebody passes away, realize that sometimes the people that pass away can do more for you in the spirit realm than they can do for you in the physical. You know what I mean? But basically, listen, y'all. And I want to say this from my heart. I got my pink tourmaline in my hand, So this is heart energy coming to you. Like, listen, y'all. I want to say this from my heart. And I don't know who's going through this. Like, I can feel emotional energy. I don't know. Somebody came here and was specifically looking like, Sticks, I need to hear something, man. I need to hear something. So listen, man. And make sure y'all share this live. We got 555 people on here. Listen, man. I don't know what's going on with you, and man, I can feel this emotional energy. Like, it makes me want to cry. Like, and nothing's wrong with me, but I can feel somebody's emotion. Listen, bro. No matter how hard things seem right now, bro. No matter how hard things seem right now, you are getting tested. You are getting tested. Yes, I know that things look like you are taking the toll for the worst, but you gotta understand, bro. You got to understand that this is all a test. Sometimes the universe just wants to see how are you going to react to something that they put in front of you, to literally see if you are going to have faith or if you're going to trust. Right? So the thing is that no matter how hard things look right now, no matter how hard things are feeling right now, no matter how down bad is right now, I'm telling you right now, bro, everything is going to work out as long as you believe it. You gotta realize that everything happens in your life not to you, before you. So for example, look at the example with my father. My father passed away. My father, like, I could tell you the whole story about the life of my father. My father went and married somebody else. My father completely left our family. You know what I'm saying? And in those moments, I could feel like, oh my gosh, bro, why this happening to me? You want to know why this was happening to me? This was happening because God made me somebody who was going to speak in front of thousands of people, speak and help millions of people, right? You know what happens the moment that people start to rise up to fame and rise up to success? They get an ego. That's what happened with my father. My father got an ego. So the universe made me watch that. Watch what happens when you reach a level of success and you get ego and you tear yourself down. The universe made me watch that. So when it was my turn, I didn't make that mistake. So when it was my turn, I knew not to leave my family. I knew not to sit here and think that, oh, I'm better than everybody the moment that you get up. So you got to understand that just because something is happening to you or something feels like it's negative or something, understand that in your darkest times, that's when you prevail the most. Y'all got to understand that the only way you can go through a rebirth, the only way that you can go to the next level is you got to dig yourself deep. The only way you can plant a seed is to dig it deep. So yeah, a lot of y'all are in the dark night of the soul. A lot of y'all are in y'all rebirth process. Rebirth process it's not always the prettiest. And that's the thing that I try to tell people about spiritual journeys. Listen, you may be in your darkest point, but understand that in your darkest points, that is when you will literally learn the most about yourself. You will learn the most about yourself. I'm gonna tone it down because I know my Aries and my Leo comes out sometimes. So I'm gonna tone it down, right? So at the end of the day, bro, I just want y'all to know that no matter how deep and how dark and how hard things get, you have to understand that this is all just a test. And let me prove it to you. In ancient Egypt, right? they would literally test the people who were trying to get into their mystery schools to test to see, do they have good morals? Do they have a good heart? Because there's no way that this person who doesn't have a good heart can actually learn these secrets of the universe. So a lot of times y'all get tested. You want to know what you're getting tested for? Because what y'all don't realize is that what you're getting tested for is to see if you really deserve what you manifesting. Y'all manifest things and don't realize that there is a testing period before you get it. The reason why you're going through some of the hardest times in your life right now is because your biggest breakdown happens right before your biggest breakthrough. You know what I'm saying? The biggest breakdown happens right before the breakthrough. You get what I'm saying? The sun has to rise and fall. And there's something too called the law of gestation, right? So just because things may not happen when you want it to happen doesn't mean that it's not happening. Y'all have to understand that even plants have to go through a gestation period, meaning that when you plant something, right? When you plant something, it has to dig deeper into the soil, right? Get a nice firm foundation before it can start to sprout out. You get what I'm saying? A lot of y'all want to reach y'all levels of success, reach y'all places so fast, but you got to understand it's not going to happen like that. Because you know what happens? The faster you get there, the faster you fall down. Just like Nipsey said, this is a marathon. And right now, just because you are at a low place, you got to understand that the universe works in a way that's like pulling you back. So it pulls you back so it can shoot you further. A setback. You get what I'm saying? A setback only is so you can go further. Period. You know what I'm saying? And what y'all got to understand is no matter how much, mind you, there's 559 people in here. As much as there's positive people in here, there's also negative people in here trying to stop me. But let me tell you something, right? And I don't care what nobody got to say no more. Because I don't care. I don't care what nobody think how I should do something. I don't care what nobody think I should. I don't care no more. So I'm going to give it to you blood raw. I don't care if I'm too loud. I don't care if I'm too hype. If you don't like it, you can go. Because who this is for. And I'm fed up. Because the whole problem is I'm going to teach these people regardless if y'all negative people like it or not. And the thing about it is the same way that I'm having these negative people in my chat is the same way that you got these negative energies trying to attack you. So you going to let these negative energies attack you? You going to let these negative energies get you? You going to let these negative energies stop you? Because at any moment, I could stop and start addressing all these negative energies. And then guess what? You don't even get to hear the message that you need to. It don't matter if I'm a girl or a boy. Just hear the message, bro. Just hear the message. It don't matter. It don't matter. So what I'm trying to tell you is at the end of the day, there's going to be so many things that's going to try to stop you. There's going to be so many things that don't want you to succeed. When you realize that the higher in success you go, the more people want to pull you down. You want to know why? Because people don't want to see you be more successful than them. People don't want to see you be more successful than them. And if you're in here, please drop the evil eye emoji, because the evil eye emoji will keep these negatives away. Because at the end of the day, these negative energies don't like what I'm doing. They don't like the fact that I'm awakening the masses. They don't like the fact that these people are learning something. Right? And the truth is, they trying to send all the negative energy they can at us. You want to know why? Because we are at the point of awakening. We are at the point where we can see the veil. We can see all the games that they playing. Look at it. The whole VMAs and everything. Everybody is like, yo, this person did this. This person acting like this. Why this person? And everybody is starting to see the reality of things. This is the first time ever that we've had so many people be spiritually aware all at the same time. So I don't care what nobody got to say. You don't gotta agree with what I gotta say, because guess what? There's 300,000 people that do. There's 300,000 people that seeing the light within this, bro. I don't care what nobody gotta say. My purpose was to bring light. My purpose was to free people from the bondage of darkness. That's what my purpose was. So if you don't like it, you can go. Because at the end of the day, the people that's supposed to be here gonna feel this energy because they know what I'm talking about. I am passionate about this, bruh, because for so long, even just me being black, right? For so long, I've seen my spiritual people. I've seen my kind people. I've seen my black people get used. I've seen my spiritual, my kind people get treated like dirt. For what? Because they were the only people that actually gave y'all negative people a chance. So y'all felt like that y'all can take them over or manipulate them. But that's over. Because light people are coming up. Star seeds are coming up. It's over. It's over. It's so sad because now guess what? Y'all are losing. You want to know why y'all negative people are losing? Because spiritual people are sticking together now. Spiritual people are literally seeing, yo, we finally starting to create a change. We finally starting to create a change. And trust me, what y'all see now is nothing. What y'all see now is nothing. Look at the Epsteins. People on Twitter broke that down. It was like, yo, what's going on? Why are these people in these child trafficking and all this type of stuff? People on Twitter broke that down. You want to know why people on Twitter broke that down? That's because we had the final chance to sit down, which people don't want to say, but the pandemic finally gave us a time to sit the down and see what's really going on. Too much. Too many times people have been distracted of what was really going on. But now we open. Now so many people third eye has opened. We not, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, it's over. It's over. The veil has dropped. We see the game that they try to play. We see the game that they trying to do. But guess what? You can't take our souls. You can't take our spirits. You can't take our heart. You can't take our light. Because at the end of the day, light will always prevail over darkness. I don't care what nobody got to say. So many times people have tried to do me wrong. So many times people have tried to manipulate me, gaslight me. But you know what? I always said, you know what? I believe in the light. I believe in the higher power. I believe in the divine. As long as I'm doing what I'm supposed to do, the divine got me. When people was trying to gaslight me, I said, you know what? I'm going to just do what the light want me to do. Guess what? I ended up leaving, got on this TikTok and blew up. So trust me, things may seem like they not working for you. Things may seem like it's going to right now. But trust me, the universe got you. The universe got you. Even at times when you feel like you don't know who to look to, bro. Trust yourself. Trust this energy. Trust the light. Because that's what's going to take you. You may not know what to do right now. You may not know where to go right now. You may not know what you need to do. But at the end of the day, as long as you got faith that everything is going to be okay, it will be okay. As long as you believe. And listen, bruh, I'm not here to judge nobody. I'm not here to judge nobody. Whatever you believe in is whatever you believe in. But as long as you believe in the light, as long as you believe in being kind, as long as you believe in doing the right thing, then okay, bruh. Okay. I don't care if you Christian. I don't care if you Muslim. I don't care if you Islamic. I don't care, bro. The only thing we need to do is trust in the light. All right? So even for the Christians who want to come at me, bro, listen, we can work together. We can work together. We don't have to believe in the same thing. But the one thing we do believe in is doing the right thing. All right? I'm so tired of us being broken apart. Oh, this is your religion. This is your religion. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter no more. Because at the end of the day, as long as we say, yo, we gonna do the right thing. We gonna fight for the light. We gonna make sure that these people who are doing negative to the right people, we gonna make sure that we fix that. It don't matter. So, okay, yeah, you praise Jesus, I praise Ra, it don't matter. At the end of the day, the one God that we all praise into is all the same energy that is all within us. You got a different name for it, I got a different name for it. It don't matter. Because at the end of the day, it's all light. It's all energy. That is what's in all of us. The reason why I'm alive and the reason why you're alive is because the energy of light, the energy of source, the energy of the Most High is within all of us. It's within all of us, okay? So whatever name you got for him, it don't matter. It don't matter, bro. As long as you truly believe, bro, that, hey, we gonna lift this light up, we gonna remove the negativity, then we good. Then we good. And all I'm asking for is loyalty. All I'm asking for is people to stand with me. Every time that we see a time that we can help, we do it. Every time that we see somebody with just some nice clothes on, give them the compliment, bro. You don't understand what just you giving somebody some nice words can do. Sometimes you don't even understand what you being a good friend to somebody can do. Like, y'all don't understand, bro. For so long, I was lonely. For so long, I was lonely, bro. Why was I lonely? Because I was so different. And people would judge me. And people would make fun of me. But this is the first time. This is the first time I felt people who feel me. This is the first time that I felt people who want to see the change that I want to see. And that's why the kid that's in the back of the class, and I apologize for crying, bro, because I feel this. The kid that's in the back of the class that don't got nobody, bro. All you got to do is just go say something. The kid in the back of the class that's drawing, go say something, bro. Because you don't understand, bro. There's people out here dealing with real world problems. There's people out here with no family. There's people out here with no home. There's people out here with no home. And then y'all want to come on here and send more hate. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? All you doing is tearing down the next person. All you doing is teaching this person that, hey, this is the right thing to do. When you talking about people, when you judging people, that's not the right thing to do. People on here, right? I'm not saying like, listen, bro, I've gotten my confidence to the point that nobody can sit here and tell me what they want to tell me to break me down. But one thing I want to tell you is that I feel people's energy. I feel people's energy, bruh. And somebody in this live needed to hear this. Somebody in this live is hurting. Somebody in this live need friends. Somebody in this live needs somebody to hold them. Some of y'all are gay. Some of y'all like the same sex, and y'all family just don't like y'all, just don't approve y'all, don't even want to talk to y'all. But listen, bro, I'm here to tell you that everything is okay and nothing's wrong with you. Nothing's wrong with you for being different. Nothing's wrong with you for being different. Because so many people will try to make you feel bad for being different. So many people will try to make you feel bad for being different. But there's nothing wrong with being different. There's nothing wrong for being different. In 3rd grade, I apologize. In 3rd grade, I was bullied so much. Bullied so much. Even my teacher bullied me. Even my teacher bullied me. And it's like, now people see, oh, she's TikTok famous. And now people want to reach out to me and be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. But y'all bullied me. Y'all bullied me for being different. So that's why I tell you, I'm where I'm at, because even when people told me not to be like that, I still was me. I still was me. Even when people don't want you to be you, you gotta be brave enough to still be you. Because I promise you, the reason why people are attacking you, the reason why people are attacking you is because they want to be like you. They don't understand you. They don't understand you. And no, nobody is getting to me. Nobody is affecting me. Why I'm crying is because I can feel other people. Because I can feel other people, bruh. So when the universe said, Sticks, we need you to go out into the world, and we need you to show people light. We need you to show people that they can be themselves. We need you to show people that they don't have to change. They don't have to conform. They don't got to do stuff that they don't want to do. People told me don't do music. People told me, why are you doing it like this? People talked about my spirituality. People talked about what I believed into. People always talked about what I was doing. What I was doing, but guess what? I'm helping people. That's all that matters to me. While you over here judging people, I'm helping people. While you over here talking about people, I'm helping people. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter how much people try to tell you to be like this or do it like this or do it like that, what you feel is right is the right way to be. Period. What you feel is right is the right way to be. You feel me? And at the end of the day, I'm not affected by nobody's comments. I'm not affected by none of this. The reason why I'm hurting right now is because I feel somebody else's hurt. The reason why I'm crying right now is because I can feel somebody through this live, because before I got on this live, I was not feeling this. But the moment that I started talking, it's like I can feel y'all. And that's what I be trying to tell y'all. I be like, listen, man. Y'all wonder why I know what y'all need to hear. Is because I can feel y'all. It's called being an impact. You know that. You know that. You know that. But what I'm trying to tell you is that no matter what people try to say to you, no matter what people try to hate on you, bro, you can do it. Whatever you want. Whatever dream that you want to do. I don't care how absurd it sounds. I don't care how crazy it sounds. Nothing is impossible. Everything was impossible until they made it possible. Flying on the moon was impossible until they did it, even if they really did it or not, whatever the case is. Freaking flying in the air was impossible until the Wright brothers did it. So at the end of the day, bro, like, I realized that the only thing that makes me happy, the only thing that keeps me going is making art and helping these people find love. Helping these people find the love within themselves to love themselves. Y'all struggle with love because you haven't taken the chance to love you. I want to let you know, and I know this gonna make somebody cry, because I know these are the words that you deserve to hear. And the one thing I want to tell you is you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved no matter what mistakes you made, no matter what you did, no matter who you hurt. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to love yourself. Even when people try to kick you, even when people try to say you ain't nobody, even when people try to say you ain't worth nothing, you still deserve to be loved. You hear me? You deserve to be loved. You know what I'm saying? And like, listen, man. If you've been on this live before, I've never done this before. I've never cried on live like this. I've never unleashed like this before. So I know for a fact that this was for a reason. And I got my pink tourmaline in my hand, and I told y'all, this is a heart chakra. This is a heart chakra crystal. So I'm feeling it in my heart. I'm feeling it in my heart, and I'm speaking from my heart. I'm speaking from my soul right now. From my soul right now. And after today, not one negative person, not one being who's trying to stop me, not one person that's trying to stop me from doing what I do will ever see the day that stops. See the day that happens. You want to know why? Because from today on, my purpose was always to help y'all. But after today, I know that I got to double down on that. I haven't made music. And when I listened to my music today, I realized this is how you heal people. This is how you heal people, Sticks. It's not about the money. And the only reason why I even can't care about fame is so I can have the platform to grab that mic and be like, you deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to be loved. And that's the thing. Nobody has told you that. But I'm here to tell you that. I'm here to tell you that. And if you are a chosen one, if you are a star seed, you gotta help me. You gotta help me. Whenever you see somebody that really needs some help, talk to them. And I do interact with my people. Whoever needs help, I'm always on FaceTime with them. I'm always on video chat. But y'all just don't get to see that. I do the dirty work. I get in the field. I text the people that ask me for help. I do. I truly do. I truly do. I truly try my best to help everybody. I truly try my best. But y'all got to understand too, just as much as you helping everybody, know who you don't help. Know who you don't help, because some enemies will act like they need help just to get by you, just to stop your progress, just to see what you're doing. So you got to know who is to be helped and who is not to be helped. Who is not to be helped. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, nobody has truly seen my transformation. But in 2018, when my father passed away, I was in the darkest spot of my life. I was in college. I was doing something I didn't want to do. I was crying every night. I tried to end myself, y'all. Never did I ever think that I would do something like that. But in college, I swear it was the darkest part of my life. And if you hear my old music, I have a song called Suicide. Because that's how deep I was in that. My heart was hurting. My heart was hurting. All I wanted was somebody to love me. All I wanted was somebody to tell me, hey, you are worth it. You got this. Keep pushing. I had to do that. I had to get myself out of that. I had to show myself the way of the light. I had to show myself that, ending this or ending your life is not the way. And I don't know which one of y'all are thinking about it, but it's not going to help. It's not going to work. The only thing it's going to do is make you come back on this life to try this thing over again. So quitting is not an option. Failure is not an option. So even when you think that you don't want to be here, trust me. They don't want to see you go to where you're going to be. Because guess what? If I would have ended myself in college, the darkness would have been clapping. They would have been happy because they knew the type of effects that I would be doing. So let's take this from a person who's been through the depression. Take this from a person who's been through the suicidal thoughts. Take this from the person that wanted to disappear. Take this from the person that nothing can stop you, that you can get out of it, that you can find a better place, that you can go higher, that you can find happiness, because you deserve it. And I won't lie, this is the happiest I've ever been in my life. So take it from somebody who's been that deep down. A lot of spiritual people, you don't even know their story. You don't even know if they really got themselves out of darkness. But I'm here to tell you, I've gotten myself out of darkness. I've gotten myself out of mistakes. I've done it. And in that moment when I was in college, I took the leap. I said, I'm dropping out. I'm going to go do what I love to do. I'm going to go make music. I'm going to go help people. And guess what? Look at here. We got 800 people on the live right now hearing this message. And listen, the only thing that I want to tell you, the 800 people that's here, the only thing I want to tell you is that face the light. Go to the light. Even when things want you to be negative, even when it's easier to choose the negative route, even when it's easier to be negative, even when it's easier to go into darkness, choose the light. I know it's hard, but I promise you, everything that you ever manifested, everything you ever dreamed of can happen the moment that you choose to run away from the dark. Run away from the dark. And I've learned this from my ancient Egyptian ancestors and my African ancestors. You got to choose the light. All right? You got to choose the light. And one thing that I want to tell y'all is that no matter how many times people want to make fun of you, because people will try you. People will try to get you to go back to that old self of yours. People will try to manipulate your mind. People will try to hurt you. You want to know why? Because they don't want you to be where you're going to be. People don't want you to be better than they was. People don't want to see you. People don't want to see you amount to the things. And listen. It will be your own family. It will be your own friends. It's not going to be the enemies that's doing it. It's going to be the people around you who you thought was your friends that's going to be sending you the most evil eyes, the most negativity. The people that's in your circle is going to be the ones that's going to be the most negative to you. The ones who are going to be doubting you the most. You're going to be thinking that these people really for you, but they not. They only want to see you succeed to the point where you are not better than them. Because the moment that you start to be better than them, now they insecure. And that's the problem. When you got people around you who are like, yo, you sure you want to do that? You sure that's where you want to go? You sure that's what you want to do? You got to cut them off. I don't care who it is. A lot of y'all keep people around y'all that y'all don't need to keep around y'all. I am quick to cut somebody off because what you're not going to do is destroy my peace. What you're not going to do is destroy my peace. What you're not going to do is try to stop me. What you're not going to do is try to bring my positivity down. Because think about it like this. You ever told somebody, hey, I really want to do this. Hey, I really want to go here. Hey, I really want to go here. And they'd be like, you sure you want to do that? You want to know why? Because they don't want you to do that. You want to know why? Because they're literally putting their own negative on you. Because they literally putting their own negative thoughts on you. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, listen. At the end of the day, people will try you. People will try to hurt you. People will try to attack you all because you doing what you wanted to do. People will try to hate you all because you living your dreams and they still working that job that they hate. And at the end of the day, I see negative people in here, but trust me, I'm transmuting y'all energy. Y'all don't understand that y'all doing more for me than y'all actually think. Y'all think that y'all bringing me down, but you not. You only powering me up. And that's the thing. When people want to send you negativity, when people want to send you all this hate, you know what you do? You take their energy and you transmute it. You take their energy and you make positive out of it. Okay, people want to send hate at you. Okay, cool. If you make music, take all that hate. Take all that hate. And you know what you do? You put it in that art. You put it in that music. You put it in that poem. You put it in that fashion. You want to know why? Because some people will ask, and some people will look at your art and be like, why does this fit me? Why is this hitting me? Why does this sound? Why does this song? Have y'all ever heard a song that hit your heart so much? You want to know why? Because that person put their pain in that. And if you know about XXXTentacion, then you know what I'm talking about. If you heard about XXXTentacion, then you know what I'm talking about. If you are an XXX fan, then you know what I'm talking about. Study the universal laws. Study universal laws. When you study the universal laws, you'll understand. You'll understand. And they want me to stop, but guess what? I'm not. They want me to stop, but I'm not, because guess what? If it wasn't for X, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making this music. I wouldn't be out here on this live. I wouldn't be teaching this spirituality. You want to know why? Because X put me onto this. X put me onto this. Y'all put y'all evil eye emojis in the comments, please. You know what I'm saying? X put me onto this. X taught me. X told me. We from the same city. Exactly. Read the Kabbalion. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Listen, bro. People who don't understand, listen, man. It's okay that you don't understand. But understand that all I'm trying to do is literally just put people on the positivity. Put people on the positivity. You know what I'm saying? So listen, what I'm trying to tell y'all is that people will send hate at you for doing the right thing. You want to know why? The reason why is because everybody is programmed. Maybe my people that's in here not. But everybody who is not awakened is programmed. The reason why they are programmed is because y'all don't even know that y'all programmed to hate. Y'all don't even know y'all programmed to literally hate on somebody. That's all they trying to do is bring positivity. You want to know why? The reason why is because society has made you look at all these Instagram posts of you, not even like Shade Room. Think about it. Instagram accounts like Shade Room are only programming you to judge people. Twitter accounts are only programming you to judge people. That's why you judge yourself so much. You judge yourself so much because you go on Instagram, you go on Twitter, and you see how they judging other people. You go on Twitter and you see everybody on Twitter is like, why they wearing this? Why they did their hair like that? Why they doing it like this? So then what you need to understand is that when people tweet these things, you start to take these tweets into your subconscious mind because you read them, right? And here's proof. When you hear a song on the radio, what happens? Later on, you start singing it. Why? Because it got into your subconscious mind. So when you are reading tweets, when you are looking at Instagram posts, and you looking at all these things, right? They are programming your mind to think that way. And because you're thinking that way, now what you do is you judge people, you judge yourself. You don't have no confidence. Why? Because you are judging yourself with other people's thoughts. With other people's thoughts. And here's another thing that I want to tell y'all. The more and more growth that you make, the more and more haters are going to come. If you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. If you don't have haters, you're not doing it right. Because guess what? If you have haters, that means that they want to see you fail. Because of what you're doing is creating so much emphasis. It's creating so much change in the world. You know what I'm saying? I apologize, it's my dog, right? But like, here's the thing, man. What I've realized is that positivity is the key. Positivity is the key. Positivity is the key. That's all. Positivity is the key. If you want to get out your negative way of thinking, if you want to get out that negative realm, you gotta be positive. You gotta be positive. Nothing's gonna happen as long as you have that negative thought process. Nothing is gonna happen because you continuously, when things happen, how many of y'all, when negative things happen, you be like, bruh, if it's one thing, it's another. If it's not this thing, it's another. It's always something happening. You want to know what happens when you say that? You manifest more negativity. You manifest more negativity when you continuously be like, oh, it's always something. It's always this. It's always that. It's always this. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And listen, y'all, if y'all resonate with what I'm talking about, y'all go ahead and subscribe to me on YouTube. Click the link in my bio and subscribe to me on YouTube, because YouTube, I post all these lives and I go even deeper on YouTube, y'all. And listen, bruh, I am taking all negative energy from this chat and transmuting it to positive energy. So you can stay, because trust me, your energy is being used right now. Your energy is being used right now. Listen, if you are around people who continuously complain, if you are around people that are continuously negative, you gotta go. Word to Pepper, you funny. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta leave that circle. A lot of y'all are in negative homes. A lot of y'all are in negative friend groups. A lot of y'all are in negative school systems, negative places, negative energy. You're around all this negativity, and then you want to be positive. The only way you're going to start to be positive is to get rid of those negative people that are holding you back. Trust me. The only way something new can come into your life is if you sacrifice something old. And this is what I mean. The only way you can put new furniture in your house is to get rid of the old furniture. So the only way you can get new, good, positive people in your life, you got to get rid of the negative people in your life. Because guess what? When these new people come in your life, they're going to want to hang out with you. But guess what? They can't. You want to know why? Because you're still hanging out with these old people. You're still hanging out with these old people. And you know what happens? The universe is not going to let you talk to people who are vibing up here because you're vibing down here. The universe is not going to let you meet these people because you're only going to ruin the peace of the people that are at this high frequency. So you got to get rid of the people that are on this negative level so you can finally get released and go up. These people are holding you down. These people are holding you down. I had people who were copying me. I had people stealing my art. I had people gaslighting me. I had people trying to tell me, oh, no, it's not like that. But they sabotaging me behind my back. And the moment I cut those people off, I got more successful. I blew up my TikTok again. So I have proof. I could tell you my whole life story right now. And if I was to tell you my whole life story, I promise you, you would not question. You would not have a speck of doubt anymore. What's your definition of gaslighting? Somebody making you feel like what you feel is not really happening. Or somebody telling you that what you see is not really there. People trying to make you think that what you're seeing is delusional. Or what you're seeing is not real. Or what's happening is not really happening. You get what I'm saying? Oh, trust me, I'm not watching no spiritual show. I don't do fakes out here. I'm real life spiritual. What are you talking about? And that's another thing too. Like, you don't ever gotta take everything I say and be like, oh, that's the truth. Because that's not how it works. I'ma be the one that's real with you out of all these spiritual TikTokers. I'ma be the one that's real with you. Everything I say, you do not need to believe it. You do not need to make that your belief. I'm only here to present you with my life. I'm only here to present you with what I've seen. And you can go ahead and take that in, you know what I'm saying, and see how it resonates with you. But you got to realize that nobody's way of doing things is always the right way the right way to do it. Because at the end of the day, you grew up different. I grew up different. I see the world different. You see the world different. So of course, what may be different to you may be right for you. Because we came in different perspectives. It's all different perspectives. Exactly. That's why it says, like, one video can be for somebody, but one video cannot be for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, what y'all got to understand is that all I'm here to do is to present you with information. Present you with information. And if it resonates, you look into it. If it don't, you let it go. That's all it is. That's all it is. That's all it is. I am not your pastor. I am not your princess. I am not your God. I am none of that. We right here in the crowd together, big dog. We right here in the crowd together. All right? I'm not here to sit here and be like, oh, I'm better than you. I'm not here to do none of that. None of that. Because guess what? That's the problem. These spiritual TikTokers, these spiritual YouTubers, they start to teach people. They start to get a huge audience and then get an ego. They start to think that they're better than other people. They start to think that they know more than other people. But that's not true. That's not true. My perspective is different from yours. Exactly. Everyone is the same. Everyone is equal. Everyone is equal. And that's the thing. When you want to sit here and make yourself feel like, oh, you different from everybody, that's ego. Because ego wants to be separated. Ego wants to feel like it's individual, but it's different. You know what I'm saying? But the truth is that we are all the same thing. We are all the same energy. We are all a part of the one. You feel me? So when you see me coming on here and just telling you things or stuff or whatever, I'm not here to be like, oh, this is how you should do stuff. No. Think of me as your friend that's like, hey, you ever thought about doing it like this? You ever thought about talking about it like this? You know what I'm saying? I've been having a whole bunch of deja vu. You know what I'm saying? So even these celebrities want to be freaking praised. Nah, bro, you tripping. You tripping. Yes, everyone is God. You want to know why everyone is God? Because we are all one. We are all a part of the Most High. That's why everyone is God. All right? But don't sit here and think that you are a God amongst the people. Because you're not. Because you're not. You're not. You are the God of your own creation. You are the God of your own world. But you are not the God of everyone. All right? All right? And that's the thing, bro. And that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing, man. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying? But listen, man. And this one thing that I wanted to talk about too, bro. Everybody always want to, and I always talk about this at the end of my life, bro. Everybody always want to crystals. What's your problem? What's your problem? I've been into crystals for 5 years and everybody want to crystals. Oh, crystals are demonic. Crystals don't work. Crystals. Okay, so explain to me, if crystals don't work, then why are they in your technology? If crystals don't work, then why does your favorite rapper use them? You a big fan of Drake? But guess what? Drake used crystals. You a big fan of Big Sean? But Big Sean uses crystals. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because everything in this realm carries a frequency, right? So when you look at crystals, when you look at crystals, right? And y'all got to understand. The things that are actually good for you, they make you afraid of them. Hold on. Sit back with that one. The things that are actually good for you does not mean... No, the things that are actually good for you, they try to make it seem like they're bad for you. The things that are actually good for you, they try to make it seem like it's bad for you. Let's think about veganism. Veganism, they literally try to make people feel like, oh, you eating grass, you eating this and this and that. You want to know why they're telling you that? Because they don't want you to switch to veganism. Because if you switch to veganism, you ruin their business. You ruin their control. You ruin how they are lowering your frequencies, right? Right? You know what I'm saying? You look at all the symbolisms that they use, right? Let's look at the medical symbol, right? Let's look at the medical symbol. The medical symbol is a snake wrapped around a stick. You want to know where that came from? That came from ancient Egyptian. So they took an ancient Egyptian symbolism, which is called the caduceus, and put it over their own corporation. So you see what I'm saying? Do you see what I'm saying? They took an ancient Egyptian symbolism and put it in the corporation. Don't even get me started on this. Don't let me get started on that. Because if you realize that, you'll see that that's actually a pyramid from ancient Egypt. In the eye, which is the eye of Horus or the eye of Ra. And they've used it for negative. So guess what? Now when you look at the symbolism, you're like, hold on. No, I'm not messing with that. Of course not. Because they made you afraid of it. You want to know why? Because fear is a frequency that they can manipulate you at. When you are at a low frequency, you are easily manipulated. You know what I'm saying? So here's the thing that I'm going to talk about with crystals too. What people don't realize is that crystals, just like plants, are literally grown out of the universe. The universe heals. The universe heals. Exactly. LA is full of Egyptian style monuments. So is Washington. Let me show you something. The Let me show you something. In ancient Egypt, this is what you would call an obelisk or an obelisk. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it, right? So why is this at the Washington Monument? I mean, why is this the Washington Monument? You want to know why? Because they understand that ancient Egypt was way ahead of it. They was way ahead of what they knew. So they still, come on now. Y'all know America don't got no creativity out here. They still. This is the Washington Monument that you see in DC. They got it from ancient Egypt. Period, right? So like I was saying, bruh, at the end of the day, my ancestors healed with sound, right? With sound. So they use sound bowls. They not sound bowls, but they use sound frequencies, right? To heal. Because guess what? Sound heals. This is why you can literally listen to a song and be like, why does it feel like that? Why does it make me feel like that? You want to know why? Because sounds have frequencies. Remember what Nikola Tesla's research was? We can heal with frequencies. So if there are certain things with positive frequencies, that means that it can heal us. So what are crystals? Crystals are no different from a song. You want to know why? Because they carry frequencies. Why is it that the moment that I started to hold this pink tourmaline, I almost started to cry out of heart, because this was not attacking, but this was aiming at my heart chakra. You feel me? So here's the thing that I want to talk about. And yes, it is on YouTube. And my music, if you go listen to my music has everything in frequency. 421 hertz, 432 hertz. Link in the bio. But let me talk to y'all, right? So here's the thing. What people don't know is, because I'm really about to tell you, what people don't know is that these crystals, they don't even tell you this. These crystals are in your watches. These crystals are in your phones. These crystals are literally in your radios. It's in your radios. So this is proof. Crystal quartz, look it up. Crystal quartz is literally in your watches, your radios. You know what I'm saying? Period, right? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's been proven scientifically proven. And guess what happens? Quartz literally allows the watches to be more accurate. Right? Accurate. Somebody said crystals serve a different purpose for technology. That's not true, because what quartz does is it amplifies the energy. Just like crystals, they amplify energy. They send out energy, right? So here's what I'm going to tell you, right? Let's say you're trying to get into crystals, right? Ask me a question about crystals. I'm here to answer them. Let's say you're looking for a crystal for somebody said that's not how it works. Okay. You feel me? Okay. But listen, man. One thing I can tell y'all is that I've been using crystals for 5 years now. 5-6 years now. If you feel like the habits that I have aren't working, aren't real, doesn't work, then why am I where I am right now? Why would the universe bless me if what I was doing was not right? Think about it. Why would the universe bless me if I'm doing something that's not right? All right? So let me get my laptop, and I'm about to tell y'all right now. And I have testimonies. I was just on the phone with one of my friends, right? And I'm a calm it down so we can talk about this, okay? So I was just on the phone with one of my friends, right? And one of my friends literally said, yo, Sticks, ever since I got that moss agate, because he was like, yo, Sticks, what's a crystal that I can get for abundance and money? Because y'all got to understand, everything is frequency. Money is a frequency. So if you can get something that can attract that money frequency, you will have more abundance, because that's how it works. A frequency attracts frequency. Exactly. She said passion, karma, tell them. You know what I'm saying? So listen, this is what I'm going to do. Okay? I call them crystal prescriptions. I do this at the end of every live, okay? If there is something that you are trying to heal within yourself, if there is something that you are trying to fix, then I can help you with that. I can tell you which crystal is what, okay? If you want to find some crystals that are at a good price and that are ethically sourced, you can go ahead and click the link in my bio and click Crystal Shop, all right? But listen, and the reason why I even created a crystal shop, and here's another thing, right? The reason why I created a crystal shop was because I was going out and I was shopping for crystals, and they were literally taxing on crystals. Taxing on crystals. So it's like, wow, y'all gonna take something that's meant to help people and you're gonna sit here and add a freaking capitalism price on it. Like, what is that? Like, what is that? If you are going to do something for people, right? Allow it to be accessible. All right? So, click the link in my bio, click Crystal Shop to check out the crystals. I will let you know, right? I will let you know that they do sell out very fast. So the crystals, a lot of people may say, where Sticks, where are your crystals from? My crystals are from Zambia, Zimbabwe, and Madagascar. Period. All right? So, the one thing I'm going to ask you now, go ahead and ask yourself, what is it that you need? Do you need abundance? Are you dealing with overthinking? Are you dealing with anxiety? What are you dealing with right now? And let me tell you what you need to get. Crystals for money, career focus, anxiety relief. Okay, so I see a lot of people saying, what are crystals for money? Okay, cool. Let me show you, all right? So somebody said, what are crystals for money? Crystals for money that you can get is pyrite. You can get pyrite. I actually have pyrite in my pocket right now. You feel me? I actually have pyrite in my pocket right now. So pyrite is a great crystal for money. I believe it's one of the best crystals for money. One of the best crystals for money. So it's pyrite. Pyrite. Click the link in my bio and go ahead and check it out. You know what I'm saying? Or if you have a crystal shop around you, go ahead and go get you pyrite. All right? So, also, if you're also worried about money, malachite. Malachite is a great crystal for money. All right? Malachite. What's another crystal? Let me show you. Now, the main crystal that I really recommend for money, which I have myself, I have my own, like right here, is moss agate. Moss agate is amazing for money. This is the crystal that I had recommended for my friend, and he was like, oh my God, Sticks, this is the one that actually helped me. His name is Kevin. I think I still have the text messages, but he was like, yo, bro, ever since I got this crystal, it's like money is coming to me in different ways. It's like he said he was saving up for an iPad, and he had the money 3 weeks before he was supposed to have it. And I was trying to tell him, like, what you got to understand is that it's all about frequency. So when you meditate with these crystals, because the key is to meditate with the crystals. When you meditate with the crystals, you absorb the crystals. You absorb the energy, all right? So this is called moss agate. Moss agate. Moss agate. Moss agate, okay? Moss agate. Moss agate, right? This is also another version of the moss agate, right? So moss agate. So this is for abundance, right? This is for abundance. I have so many different types of moss agate. I also have it in a bracelet form if you want to wear it. And I have mine on my wrist right now. So that's the thing. A lot of people don't know. I have so many crystals on me, right? Moss agate. MOSSAGATE, okay? So I have green aventurine on me. I have amethyst on me. And then, look at here. Look at here. I'm not playing. I am not playing. I got black tourmaline. I got lapis. I got moss agate right here. Moss agate, right? I ship everywhere. Right? I got malachite right here. I got labradorite right here. I got tree agate, and I got amazonite. All right? You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, do you sell necklaces? Yes, I do. Okay? So what was the next one? Somebody said, what was the next one? What else do you guys need? Is it anxiety? If you are dealing with anxiety, the perfect crystal to get is amethyst. K Rose Luxury. I understand you're gonna order tomorrow. I just hope that they're still there. That's one thing that I would say. So, you know what I'm saying? I just hope that they're still there because they do sell out really fast. Only because they are very inexpensive. I remember let me show you something. I bought a crystal from a crystal shop called House of Intuition, right? I bought a crystal, right? Let's say, let me show you something, right? Let me give you an example, right? So, I bought a crystal that was smaller than this, and they made me pay $40 for a crystal that was this big. I was like, see, y'all taxing. So somebody said protection crystals. Let me tell you right now. Protection crystals. And then also what you can do is y'all can comment y'all zodiac signs, and I will tell you what good crystals for that too. So protection crystals is black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Black tourmaline is a great crystal to have when it is for protection. The reason why is because black tourmaline, black crystals, they take the negative energy and they transmute it to positivity. Also, what they'll do is they'll also take the negative energy and send it back to the person. What if black tourmaline breaks? That means that it's done its job. You should probably get another one. You know what I'm saying? And you need to give that other half to somebody else. Okay? So it's about 40 people on the website. So I'm going to be real with you right now. If there's a crystal that you know that you want, go get it. If you want to go look at the shop before I get into it, go ahead. But I'm just letting you know now that these crystals will sell out very fast. I've seen it before, okay? So let's go ahead. Crystals for Aries, okay? Crystals for Aries. Crystals for Aries. I'm going to start with the zodiac signs, and I'm going to go in order. Okay? Listen. At the end of the day, bro, I don't care what nobody says. My intentions is always pure. You don't have to get it if you don't want to. And you don't have to get it from me if you don't want to. All right? But I'm going to inform you about what actually works. You know what I'm saying? So, the best crystal for Aries is rose quartz. I didn't even add that. I have two more rose quartz on my website. Let me add rose quartz onto the website. I have rose quartz, right? So, the crystals for Aries, I'm adding them on there right now. So the crystals for Aries is rose quartz, black tourmaline, right? She talking about Satan in here. Oh no, he tripping. Rose quartz, black tourmaline, right? Amethyst, pyrite. This is for Aries. Can somebody listen? Can somebody write this down as I say it? Okay. Can somebody write this down as I say it, okay? So for Aries, it's amethyst, carnelian, pyrite, rose quartz, citrine. Okay? This will also be on my YouTube. So make sure y'all follow me on YouTube and subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram, okay? So I'm going to say it one more time, okay? Aries, it's amethyst, carnelian, pyrite, rose quartz, clear quartz. Yes, and there we go, okay? So what's after Aries? Is it Taurus? What's after Aries? Click the link in my bio, Crystal Shop. Once you know what you want, I would recommend you go get it as soon as possible because they sell out. Also, make sure y'all go ahead and sign up for the emails and put y'all number, okay? So, what's next? Taurus. Okay, so the crystals for Taurus. The crystals for Taurus is rhodonite, lapis lazuli or lazuli. I don't know exactly how to say the last part, but lapis. This is what lapis looks like, okay? Let me show you what lapis looks like so y'all know what I'm talking about. You can either get the lapis bracelet, right? Or you can get the wire wrap. I have actual necklaces. Why is it doing that? I have actual necklaces of lapis. Okay, hold on. So this is lapis. All right, this is what you call lapis. Okay, so this is Taurus that I'm talking about. Okay, so lapis, rose quartz, pyrite, rhodonite, and also carnelian. Okay. So this is Taurus. I'm going to say it one more time. Lapis, rose quartz, pyrite, malachite, carnelian, and rhodonite. Also clear quartz. All right? So what's the sign after Taurus? Is it Gemini? I think it's Gemini. All right? Crystals for Gemini. The crystals for Gemini is rutile quartz, moonstone. So one thing about moonstone that I want to tell y'all too is that moonstone is also a great crystal for wealth. It's a great crystal if you have your own business. It's also a great crystal if you are traveling or if you are a person that is going into new beginnings, okay? So this is Gemini that I'm doing. Moonstone, labradorite. Labradorite is a really good crystal that I have on me right now. So this is labradorite, okay? So they playing with me, y'all. But listen, one thing that I've realized is that if I was to literally say, hey, crystals don't work, astrology don't work, I would literally be disrespecting my ancestors. How do you buy the crystals? You go to the link in my bio and click Crystal Shop. And that's another thing. Especially if you are black and you're saying, yo, crystals don't work or this and this and that, you are literally saying F you to your ancestors. Because my ancestors are who created astrology. My ancestors were the first to find out what crystals really do. So if I was to say, forget crystals, forget that, I would literally be saying F you to all my ancestors. And I don't think I want to do that. Right? So, listen, if they are lagging, bro, just go on the website and get what you got to get, okay? Every crystal has the description on them, okay? All right, so let's finish. The crystals for Gemini, there's about 50 people on the website, so I recommend once you know what you want to get, go get it, okay? So crystals for Gemini, rose quartz, labradorite, clear quartz, citrine. And where did you get your ancestors' info? Well, sadly, everybody digged them up. Ancient Egyptian. Everybody digged them up. So you can see clearly their creations. You can look at the walls on the ancient Egyptian pyramids and they're telling you exactly what happened. Okay? So what's after Gemini? What's after Gemini? What's after Gemini? What's after Gemini? Is it Cancer? Crystals for Cancer. Crystals for Cancer. The crystals for Cancer is selenite, it's moonstone, rose quartz, carnelian. Okay? So the crystals for Cancer is rose quartz, selenite, rhodonite, moonstone, and carnelian. All right? Okay? Crystals for Pisces. So the crystals for Pisces, no, I did not do Virgo yet. So the crystals for Pisces is rose quartz, amethyst, moonstone, and smoky quartz. Crystals for Pisces is rose quartz, moonstone, amethyst, carnelian. No, you did not miss Aquarius. Clear quartz and carnelian, okay? So crystals for, I didn't do Aquarius yet. Crystals for Leo. The crystals for Leo is sunstone. Sunstone. Click the link in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. Link in the bio. Click Crystal Shop to go ahead and get these crystals. For the crystals for Leo is carnelian, labradorite, citrine, black tourmaline, pyrite. Okay? Let me say it one more time. Crystals for Leo, carnelian, labradorite, citrine, black tourmaline, pyrite, smoky quartz, and sunstone. Okay? Crystals for Virgo. The crystals for Virgo are smoky quartz. I ship everywhere. The crystals for Virgo are smoky quartz, citrine, amethyst, fluorite, clear quartz, sodalite. All right? Crystals for Virgo. Let me say it one more time. Smoky quartz, citrine, amethyst, fluorite, clear quartz, lapis. Okay? Crystals for Libra. I got you, Aries. I'm going to come back, but let me finish, everybody. So the crystals for Libra is selenite, labradorite, citrine, rose quartz, and lapis. These are so pretty. Oh, trust me, y'all haven't seen the prettiest crystals. Look at this one. This is called spherulite. Y'all have not seen the prettiest crystals. Y'all got to go check out the website for real. There's some pretty crystals on there. There's some beautiful crystals on there. This is called pink calcite. Pink calcite. This is called pink calcite. This would be great for cancers, people who are trying to heal the heart, people who are dealing with breakup, people who are, I didn't do Libra yet. People who are breaking up, people who are hurting, people who, you know, heart chakra. This is a great crystal. This is called pink calcite. Pink calcite. All right. And then this moss agate, baby. This moss agate, this is the money magnet right here. This is money magnet right here, okay? But let's finish. Crystals for Libra. Lapis. Pink tourmaline. Amethyst. Clear quartz. Rose quartz. Labradorite. Yeah, bro, I'm telling y'all. Listen, bro. I checked other websites. They're selling these crystals for like $75. Like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Why are you selling this crystal for $75? Okay. On the website, I think I got it for like $35 because $75. Okay, you're tripping. All right, you're tripping. Crystals for Scorpio. The crystals for Scorpio is malachite, lapis, citrine, carnelian, black tourmaline, lapis, like I said, smoky quartz. Yes, they be so expensive. Like, you don't got to do that. This would have been $75 at a regular crystal shop. This would have been $75. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And somebody, if you want to see what it looks like in person, this is mine. This is what mines look like. What's the money crystal called? This is called moss agate, okay? And if you don't want to get this one because it's too big, you can also wear it on you as a bracelet, okay? All right? So, after Scorpio is Sagittarius, I believe. So, crystals for Sagittarius is blue lace agate. It's amethyst. It's malachite. Citrine. Labradorite. Sodalite. Smoky quartz, okay? So let me say Sagittarius one more time. Labradorite. Sodalite. Smoky quartz. Malachite. Blue lace agate. Amethyst. Smoky quartz, okay? The big one is like the $35 one. This is let me show you what the $35 one looks like. This is what the $35 one looks like. It's about like it's literally, it's bigger than my palm. All right. So that's what the $35 one looks like. Y'all don't want to know what I think I paid like $50 for this one. This big old one. I think I paid like $50 or $55 for this one. Okay. So crystals for Capricorn. And that's the thing, like, I don't want y'all thinking like, oh, okay, she has crystals, but does she use them? Actually, yes, I do. Actually, I have a whole little case for my crystals. Like, I gotta make sure my crystals are protected. You feel me? So crystals for Capricorn. So for Capricorn, I honestly would really recommend all the pink crystals on my website. All right. So amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, pink calcite. So for Cancers and Capricorns, I would get pink calcite. You can get that one, or you can even get a flower agate. Okay, so flower agate. Let me show you what flower agate looks like. This is flower agate. Okay, I'm telling y'all, I got some good prices. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and be waxing y'all. Like, y'all, they be tripping. You know what I'm saying? So so crystals for Capricorn, like I said, amethyst, rose quartz, clear quartz, rhodonite, flower agate, pink calcite. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we got some. Whew, that is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Also, let me show y'all, because I want y'all to see everything. Let's say you want to get a necklace, right? If you want to get a necklace, I would really recommend, out of all the necklaces we have, to get clear quartz. The reason why is because clear quartz does everything. It's like the master crystal, the master healer, okay? So these are what wire wrap looks like, okay? These are what wire wrap looks like. How can you tell if a crystal is fake? the best way to tell if a crystal is fake is to first figure out where you are getting them from. So that's the thing. If you ask them, hey, where did this crystal come from? And they tell you that it's not ethically sourced, then that's probably a high chance that it's fake. You know what I'm saying? Or, for example, let me show y'all something. Let me show y'all something too. Let me show, not that one, but let me show y'all something. This is another way that you can tell, at least with the amethyst, okay? I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold on, be patient. Let me show y'all something, okay? Where is the amethyst at? Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm gonna show y'all at least how I was able to know, like, okay, so look. This is a amethyst, right? So do you see how this amethyst has brown and purple in it? Okay, so most of the time when crystals are fake, they will be overly purple, they will be overly saturated, they will be overly colored, right? And the reason why they are overly colored is because it's dyed. So it's most likely not its natural self. So for example, this is one way too, right? Another way is that, where's the amethyst at? Okay, look, let me show you the amethyst in real time, like in real time, okay? Let me show you the amethyst in real time. Let me show you the amethyst in real time, okay? So look, the one thing I can say about my amethyst is like, look at this, right? And then look at the back of it. That's another way that you can figure out if your crystal is real. I would also recommend if you are afraid, or let's say you don't know if the place that you're getting crystals from is real, then what I would recommend doing is to simply just get raw crystals. You know what I'm saying? Because you can clearly see that this was mined off of a mountain. All right. And I sell these actual amethysts on my website. So that's one thing that I do want to say, that's one way that I've known. Also, it should be cold and it should have some weight to it. So rock, you know what I'm saying? It should definitely have some weight on it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. But there's some beautiful crystals out there. Maybe I should read a few of them to show you what they definitely do. Okay. So let's start with lapis. Okay. Let's start with lapis. Let me tell you what lapis actually does, okay? Okay, look. So, lapis, this which is this crystal, right? Lapis is good for Taurus, Virgo, Sagittarius, right? It helps with inner truth, inner power, love, purification, intuition, positive magic, self-confidence, manifestations, and friendship, all right? Oh, I didn't even read Pisces. Yes, I did read Pisces. This is good. This is good for Pisces. Also, blue lace agate. Oh, okay. Crystals for Aquarius. I forgot, y'all. Sorry, y'all. Crystals for Aquarius. Crystals for Aquarius. Amethyst, pyrite, rose quartz, labradorite. What's your website and what you recommend for Libras? So my website is in the link in my bio. Click Crystal Shop. But the crystals that I would recommend for Libra is definitely labradorite. Labradorite. You may be like, well, which one is that? Let me show you. This one is what labradorite is. I recommend this for Scorpios and Libras. Scorpios and Libras. But I told y'all the crystals for Aquarius is amethyst, labradorite, blue lace agate, lapis. Right? Lapis. Yeah, man. And carnelian. And moonstone. Moonstone also. Moonstone. Did you do Aquarius? Yeah, I literally just did Aquarius. And I'm going to let y'all know now, like, because there's so many people on the website, like they're obviously buying them, so I want to let y'all know that they may sell out. So, you know, if you want something, I'll get it as soon as possible. You know what I'm saying? But all my crystals are ethically sourced, like I said. Love my lapis. I'm glad to hear that. What? Any other questions? Any other crystals for something else? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Please do Aquarius again. Crystals for Aquarius. Amethyst, moonstone, rhodonite, rose quartz, carnelian, labradorite. When do you restock? I restock like once a week. Once a week. Clarity crystals. Amethyst and clear quartz is great for clarity. If you are an empath, I would say black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. Crystals for Gemini. Crystals for Gemini. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Y'all moving fast. So crystals for Gemini is moonstone, rose quartz, labradorite. What's the number one crystal Pisces should have? Blue lace. Aries, get you carnelian, get you rose quartz, get you amethyst, okay? For Cancers, you can get flower agate, you can get pink calcite, you can get rose quartz, you can even do amethyst or clear quartz. How do I get to your bio? Click on my profile, right? And on my profile, you're going to see a link at the bottom, like in my profile under my followers. You want to click on that link, and then you want to scroll through that, and it's going to say crystal shop. Hey there, Michelle. Michelle, you should check out the crystal shop. I added so many more new crystals. Michelle is one of my biggest supporters. I really appreciate Michelle. Michelle has been here for a little minute, and she, you know what I'm saying, she's been seeing. Crystals for Cancers: rose quartz, flower agate, amethyst. Okay? Crystals for Pisces is blue lace agate, lapis, amethyst, and clear quartz. Crystals for help for life direction: clear quartz. Crystals for Pisces is blue lace agate, lapis, amethyst, and clear quartz. Crystals for help for life direction: clear quartz. Clear quartz. Yes, if I'm lagging and you don't know what to get, just go on my website and click the crystal. Each crystal will have a description for it. Crystals for Scorpio: labradorite, black tourmaline, especially for Scorpio, black tourmaline. Capricorn: rose quartz, flower agate, sunstone. What else? Rose quartz, pink calcite. I appreciate that, Michelle. Stones for empaths: black tourmaline. Are the flowers painted? No, that's real. That's raw. We ain't doing none of that over here. Everything is raw. You know what I'm saying? Can you tell us again how to know if our stones are authentic? First, you need to check where you got them from. Second, you need to see, are they always cold, or are, you know what I'm saying? Third, you need to see, do they have weight to them? Do they have weight? You know what I'm saying? That's one way. And also see, is it heavy? Does it feel like glass? You know what I'm saying? Aries: carnelian, rose quartz, clear quartz. I don't have moldavite. I haven't found myself to get moldavite. Pisces: blue lace agate. For Pisces, it's blue lace agate. Blue lace agate. Listen, that's what I'm trying to save you from figuring that out. Listen, that's what I'm trying to save you right now. When you go to my shop, and let's say you get a crystal from my shop, I'm promising you that they are real. I am promising you that they are real. That's the reason why I created my crystal shop. For people, Salty, the coupon didn't work. Okay, so if you are on my website and you're trying to use a coupon, use the coupon STYX. Use STYX, or use the coupon free ship for free shipping. Man, they hating. TikTok hating. For Cancer: rose quartz. TikTok is hating. Let me move a little bit, y'all. Let me move, y'all. Let me move. I'm moving. I'm moving. Alright. So crystals for Cancer is rose quartz. It's amethyst. It's pink calcite. So listen, if you are a Cancer, let me tell you, I know we're lagging. So look, if you are a Cancer, so listen, if you are one of these signs, if you are a Cancer, if you are a Capricorn, if you are emotional, if you are super feminine, This is the crystal for you. This is called pink calcite, okay? This is the crystal for you. This is called pink calcite. Now for Taurus, you're going to want to get, if you already checked out, go ahead. Oh, you already checked out? For Taurus, I would recommend black tourmaline. I would recommend clear quartz. I would recommend moss agate. The reason why I would recommend moss agate is because y'all Taurus are very money driven. So I would go get some money crystals for real. If you are a Taurus, I would get money crystals. And the crystals for money and wealth and abundance is moss agate, it's pyrite, moonstone. Okay? All right? Now, I won't lie to you. I'll show you what has been working for me. All right? So the crystal that I've seen work for me the most, when it comes to abundance has been moss agate and pyrite. Okay, so those are the two crystals that I use for abundance. So on my desk, I have my pyrite. Well, I have it with me right now, but on my desk, I'll have my pyrite and I'll have my moss agate. I have many different forms of moss agate. I have it as a bracelet. I have it as spheres. I have it as towers. So go ahead. Moss agate is definitely a great crystal for money. Look it up. You'll see. It's a great crystal for abundance. Career success. Any other questions? So let me tell y'all what labradorite does, okay? So Leo, Gemini, Sag, rising. Okay, so I would recommend also labradorite for you, but if you're a Leo, I would really, okay, so let me give you a few crystals for you, right? And y'all can do that too. Y'all can drop y'all big three and I'll tell you what it's good for, okay? So Leo, Gemini, Sag. Okay, so since you got 2 fire signs, I would definitely get carnelian, okay? Gemini, for that Gemini placement, I would get labradorite. All right, so in my order basket, if I was you, I would have like clear quartz. I would have rose quartz is optional, but I would have clear quartz or amethyst. You can pick either one. Then I would get the labradorite, but the main one I would get is carnelian though, because you have fire in you, and carnelian is going to keep you grounded. All right, Libra, labradorite. This is for you, Libras, labradorite. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, baby, you need some pink crystals, okay? First of all, for that Cancer, po baby, you be crying. For that Cancer, I would get you pink calcite, rose quartz, or I would even get, flower agate, okay? Flower agate. So what else? Capricorn. Oh, you said Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio. Okay, Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio. Again, like I said, pink calcite for that Scorpio part. And for that Cancer part, I would really recommend black tourmaline. Because you guys are so sensitive, you need to be able to protect that about you. So the best way to protect that about you is getting black tourmaline. Okay, so what else? Capricorn, Virgo. I would get lapis for you. The reason why I would get lapis for you is because you have a lot of Virgo in you, which means that you talk to yourself very negatively, meaning that you're very hard on yourself, especially because you got Capricorn. You're very like, I gotta work, I gotta work. So another crystal that I would recommend for you is moss agate or moonstone. Because you have that Capricorn and Virgo, you're about your work. So I would get the rose quartz, right? No, hold on. Virgo. I would get the lapis and I would get the moss agate. Sagittarius sun, Aries moon, Virgo rising. You need carnelian, and I would recommend lapis also, okay? Cancer sun, Scorpio moon, Virgo rising. Cancer sun, I would definitely get rose quartz. I would get black tourmaline, and I would get lapis, okay? For Libra, I would get labradorite. How do I start my TikTok like you? You just got to get on and continue posting every day. Post 6 videos a day, okay? So, crystals for motivation. I don't have it, but I would really recommend, I do have carnelian, but I would also recommend tiger's eye for you. So, carnelian is a great crystal for that, okay? Did you do Virgo already? Yes, I did. But if you are a Virgo, I would really recommend blue lace agate or lapis, okay? Virgos, y'all need blue crystals, okay? Because y'all talk to yourselves very negatively. Taurus, Libra, Scorpio. Okay, for Taurus, Libra, Virgo. Okay, so for the Taurus part of you, I would definitely get like rose quartz. For the Libra part of you, I would get labradorite. For the Virgo part of you, I would get lapis. Okay. Pisces, Scorpio, Aries. Okay, you are very emotional, so I would get blue lace agate, right? I would get I would get black tourmaline, and I would also get like amethyst or rose quartz, one of those. Okay. Capricorn, Virgo. Okay, Capricorn, Virgo. You definitely need you a pink crystal, okay? So go ahead, get you rose quartz, pink calcite, right? Also, you would want to get lapis, okay? Sag, Aries, Capricorn, carnelian, and rose quartz for you. Last time you said blue lace agate and I got it. Did you do Aquarius? So for Aquarius, you can get amethyst, you can get lapis, right? You can also get clear quartz or smoky quartz, okay? Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, lapis, and amethyst, okay? Leo sun, Pisces moon, Libra rising. I would get lapis for you, and amethyst and carnelian also. Dang, y'all texting fast. Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. So Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Let me think about this. Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. Aquarius, Capricorn, Aquarius. You would want to get amethyst and you would want to get lapis, okay? Or blue lace agate, because for some reason Aquarius don't like to talk about their feelings. So I would definitely get a blue crystal, because you need to start having more confidence speaking, okay? You know what I'm saying? Speaking about how you feel. You need to have more confidence communicating, okay? Gemini sun, Cancer rising, and Sag moon. I would get labradorite for the Gemini. I would get pink calcite or rose quartz for the Cancer. And then I would also get carnelian for the Sag, okay? Stones for jealousy, rose quartz, okay? Aries sun, Taurus moon, and rising. Okay, I would definitely get moss agate for the Taurus, because you're about that money, right? You're about that money. In the Aries, I would definitely get carnelian. So you're double focused. The carnelian is going to keep you grounded, because you're a fire sign. You tend to be here a lot. So the carnelian is going to keep you focused, right? And then the moss agate is going to have you on your bread, have you on your money. So it's both going to keep you focused on that. Pisces sun, Libra moon, Aries rising. Okay, Pisces sun, blue lace agate, Libra moon, labradorite, Aries rising, carnelian. Aries, Sagittarius, Scorpios. For the Aries and Sagittarius, go ahead and go get you carnelian, or you can get you like what else? Clear quartz or smoky quartz, right? And then for the Scorpio, you want to get black tourmaline, okay? Sag, Scorpio, Gemini, black tourmaline and labradorite and rose quartz, right? My sun is in Capricorn. How can I find my sun, moon, and rising? What you would need to do is get a birth chart reading. So go on cafeastrology.com, okay? Capricorn sun, Leo moon, Cancer rising. So Capricorn, Cancer, you would get pink calcite. And for Aries, you would get carnelian. Gemini, Cancer, baby. You need labradorite and you need pink calcite and amethyst, okay? The black tourmaline bracelet sold out. So if the black tourmaline bracelet sold out, you can go get a regular black tourmaline like the crystal, or you can go get it as a sphere. Okay, that's more energy. Okay, Cancer sun, Pisces moon, Scorpio rising, rose quartz, blue lace agate or lapis, and black tourmaline. Gemini, Cancer. You need some pink crystals, okay? So you can get labradorite for the Gemini, and then what you want to get is you want to get either pink calcite, flower agate, or you can get rose quartz or rhodonite for that Cancer in you, or amethyst. Okay? Any other questions, guys? Somebody's TikTok name is Selenite Boy. What's up, y'all? What's up? But honestly, like, my sun is Scorpio, Cancer, black tourmaline and rose quartz. Black tourmaline and rose quartz. For Sagittarius, carnelian. Why do you wear the crystals that you wear? So this is chevron amethyst. Chevron amethyst is clear quartz and amethyst put together, so it's really good for the third eye and the crown chakra. So I wear these two crystals because I'm a very intellectual person. I like to basically have clear intuition, have clear intellect, have basically a clear, like I said, clear intuition. I want to be able to know what's happening. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I have this one on. It also was the first crystal that ever gave me visuals, okay? And green aventurine is great for money, abundance, prosperity, career success. What is malachite for? Malachite is good for money. Malachite is really good for money. Malachite is really good for money. Abundance. Can you repeat cafe? Cafe Astrology. CafeAstrology.com. Make sure y'all subscribe to me on YouTube and follow me on Instagram. All right? But I am about to head out. If there are any more questions before I go. Are there any more questions before I go? Any more questions before I go? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I'm guessing there's no more questions. We good? We good? We good? We good? All right. Why is it not ending?